Hi everyone, thanks for joining me again. It's Robin from Man and Machine, and I have another What's New video for 3ds Max 2022. Quite a small one this, but actually quite a large impact on your day-to-day routines and working. It's the Symmetry Modifier. It's new in Max 2022. I say it's new. It's updated, it's changed, it's faster, it has more options, and I love it. So let's take a look. So let's just go full screen, and again we'll just use something really straightforward for this. Maybe we're going to use a pyramid to start with. Let's place a pyramid down in our scene. Again, I'm not overly fussed about where this is. I'll just centralize it for the purpose of this. I'm going to go into Modify, and we're going to go ahead and pick our Symmetry Modifier. Whilst we're there, we can make this a nice orange symmetry, and then we'll take a look at the fact that we now have a nice diamond in there. Now that symmetrical modifier, or the symmetry modifier, it's great. So we have the ability to come in and choose planar or radial symmetry. We'll start with planar. By default this is picked up Z, and with that I've got the ability to choose to have standard or flipped. We have the ability to align the mirror to a face. We have the ability to align the mirror to an object. So depending on how you want to work, you can align. You can also expand the symmetry modifier and click mirror and move the mirror line up and down, or the mirror plane up and down, to give you different results depending on what you're after. Using the planar method, we can also do multiples, so I can mirror between the X, Y and the Z should I want to give me different results in the model. Again, you've got the ability when using that mirror modifier or that symmetry modifier to choose whether or not you want to slice and whether or not you want to weld across the scene. In this case, it's not giving us many options. But if I change from planar to radial and say that I want to put a radial of 8 of these around, we can see that we can start to get some very unique and very nice shapes very quickly. Things that otherwise might take us quite a long time to model up, like this geometric shape here. If we take this and say that we want to go ahead and slice it along the mirror, we have the ability to create a star very quickly and very easily. We can also choose to weld these. At the moment it's joined. If I choose weld, take a look at the seam here. Max will sort of do its best job at merging them together. Sometimes it's not perfect, but it does an okay job. The great thing about this is you've got control. You can choose to or not to. If you choose not to, if I then come and choose an edit poly, for example, and from the edit poly go and choose element selection, all of these, as you would expect, will be separate elements that we can delete, modify and work with. So again, a lot of this depends on what it is that you want to do with that object once you've got it created. But the ability to come in and choose whether you want to slice something, how you want to work with that, that symmetry is fantastic. It really is the only symmetry you're ever going to need inside of 3ds Max 2022. If we reset our scene and maybe just use something a little bit more curvy, naturally we're going to use a teapot. Let's pick our Utah teapot, let's place him down. Again, let's just get him central on the screen just to fix my OCD. We'll spin him around. Let's just turn angle snaps on, we'll spin him 90 degrees. Gizmo's having a bit of a hissy fit for some reason. There we go. We'll spin around 90 degrees like so. And if we go and add the symmetry modifier to this teapot again, maybe we'll make him orange again just to make him nice corporate colours. Again, planar, we can do multiple planes at once should you want to. Okay, so if we want to do the X and Z at the same time, we can. If you want 2 handles, or 4 handles in this case, rather than 4 spouts, we can choose to flip. Okay. If we choose the radial symmetry, go for the Y, choose how many we want. We can choose to slice them or not to slice them. Again, you can get some really nice results, unique results, very quickly and very easily. And really that's all there is to it. Symmetry modifier inside of 3ds Max 22, it's faster, it's more responsive, it works better with complex geometry, and it gets the ability to create very unique and really nice shapes very, very quickly. Thank you very much for your time. I hope that was useful. Catch you again soon. Goodbye.